Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another stream and another dream, man. We in a Car Mechanic Simulator 2026 demo. I think turn this. Seems like my mic is just going ultra, man. Well, my cousin said it was good, so I'm gonna take it as that. Yeah, so I think I think from the last stream, I'm on the last vehicle, customer vehicle, if I'm not mistaken. I also brought the truck inside because that's going to be our little project. Maybe throw some rims on there or something. Who knows? I know in the 2021, I threw like some 32s on the car. Maybe I can, I don't know what they got in the shop. Maybe I can throw some off-road tires on or something. Who knows? I don't know. But yeah, that's our baby. So I wish they would make this little dot bigger. I wish you could make it bigger, but anyway. Let's get some light in here. We got some work to do. Yeah, I think I got one more customer car. I don't know how many customer cars there are, but judging from the little menu that shows whoa. Judging from that little menu that shows like the body parts and stuff you can order, that's kind of where I got the idea that we're on our last car, but we'll see. It's a demo, so obviously it does have to end. I don't know what's taking them so long to get this game out anyway. Like it looks to me like it's already done, but you know what? I'm thinking I should go. Man, why is the computer over here? I think I'm gonna just go and bring the computer over here instead of let's see. I gotta relearn some of these controls, so might be a little sticky. Might be a little sticky. Yeah, I think that's it. Garage editor move. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, since the phone is over here, it just makes sense, right? I got to come over here anyway. Hold on. I'm not gonna be taking any orders, man. What's wrong with this game, man? Oh, there we go. All right, let's put some. I like to be able to walk freely, man. I don't like all that other stuff, man. Let's just keep it simple, man. That's it. I don't know, I'm trying to make it come closer, I guess, but kind of hard to tell. Whatever. You know what? There we go. We'll give the I was going to say, can't put it outside. We'll give the garage some character, man. Yeah, I just think I don't like a lot of As long as I can get to this, yeah. There we go. Cool. Yeah, there we go. See that work? All right, let me move. I just don't like a lot of stuff in the way, man. I feel like it's junky. You know what I mean, it's not even clean. It doesn't even seem clean, man. Like I wish I can delete a lot of this stuff. Like, look at it. Like, what do I need this for? What is it? Thank you. Thank you. Get rid of this crap. I don't want that either. What else can we get rid of? I don't want this. What is this? I don't want. It just looks just junky, man. I need my. Like I like my space. Like even in my house. Get this out of here too. I don't need that. I got like 10 of them. Yeah, even in my house, like I don't. I've always stayed in like places that had wide open floor plans. Like, and my house is a wide open floor plan, so not wide open, but pretty free flowing space. I like that. Man. I don't like the junk bunny. Just don't, man. How many ladders do you need, bro? What is this? How many of those do you need? I get it. Like some of it is aesthetics. I get it. And then some of it is complete, utter clutter, man. I don't like clutter. I don't. I mean, I am. That's one of my things, man. As much as I don't necessarily like cleaning my own crib, I'll pay somebody to do it, but I do not like clutter. I need to marry a woman that's gonna be a good cleaner. I need to marry me a housemaid. That's what I need to do. Get that out of the way. That's trash. All right, look at that. A lot more. Yeah, a lot more manageable. A lot cleaner, man. That's what I like. All right, let's see. What can we add? Anything worthy of being in Alejandro's garage, man? This is Alejandro's garage. Actually, I would like to see the. I would like. Hey, let's get this. Yeah, let's put a clamp on it. What is it? We just lay it out or what? There we go. Okay. Maybe add a little clamp. We got a knife. We can throw a knife down there. There we go. We cut somebody that come up in the garage acting silly. A lot of silly folks out here. A lot of silly women coming there, man. We gotta keep our eyes open. Yeah. Man, I wish that lamp light. I like those little lights, man. I like those little lamps. But it is what it is. All right, so we ready. We ready. Look how clean that looks, man. I like the fact, man. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of this dude. Get that crap. Yeah, let me. What is this? We don't need that. I wish I can clean up these stains on the floor, man. It looks so trashy. What is this box doing under here? There's just so much stuff, man. All right. I think we are ready. Let's go to normal mode. Here we go. All right. Look at that. There we go. I don't care. It doesn't look as... All right. This is where I like my garage, man. I would have it... I like it free flowing. Let's go and answer this phone. All right, here we go. So let's see. Let's read this. Let's read the issues fix. Good morning. That's all I'm gonna read. You gotta read the rest. I'm not gonna read all that to you. I'm gonna read it to myself though. Whoa! What did I hit? Hold on. I put some on the screen. All right, there we go. All right. All right, so he inherited this car from his granddad, and it seems like we're gonna inherit a problem. All right, let's go get it. All right, well, this is I can't wait till all the mods and stuff start coming out once this game comes out. This looks like a Ford Taurus. It absolutely has to be, especially with those headlights. And then the little yellow whatchamacallit. Yep. It had that bug-eyed shape to it, that mask. All right, so I want to get it in here. So let me go and open that door, wherever this is. I want to take it in there first. We want to check. Now I don't. Now the crazy part is, so in 2021, this, like, you used to be able to control this right here. When you brought it in here, you could, you could do like what was it? Like you could test the brakes, and suspension, and all that right here. But I don't see a console for it, so this console is not going to do it. This is just an alignment. I don't even know if I need to bring the car in here. This is the headlights. I don't know. I don't know what happened to that shop. I don't know if we don't have it unlocked in the demo or what. But I've been all through here and I don't recall seeing it. Yeah, it's not. This is outside. Yeah. I don't know if it's something that you have to add on here. So you know what? Never mind. Well, I mean, I don't. Yeah, I think I may need to check the alignment anyway, just to make sure. So, all right. But first things first, we gotta inspect this Joker, man. Yeah, we gotta inspect it. Then we gotta run run test on it. Hook it up to the scanner, tire pressure, all that stuff. Go through all these systems, find out what's trash and what's not. Now, the one thing that you can't see on here, which is the most annoying thing, is the bushing. You can't tell. You can't tell the bushings. The bushings are bad or not. Okay. I like when you level up, because when you level up, man, everything you can just do all this quick as cars come in. But the wonderful thing about this game is that you don't have to go fast. You really don't. It's pretty cool. It's chill. Take the time that you want. You don't have to complete the build all in a few minutes or anything like that. You don't have to complete a repair, nothing like that, in a few minutes. You literally just take the time that you want to take, and yeah, enjoy the journey, so to speak. So that's what I like. Yeah, as you get older, man, you don't want all that stress. Like, you got other stress in life. Video games should not be the main thing to stress you as a grown man. I'll tell you that right now. It should start translating to entertainment. Once it stops being entertainment, man, it's time to move it. So that's the beautiful thing about this game that I love, is that it provides me a technical experience and causes me to critically think. Being able to strip a car all the way down, obviously, is cool too. I like to do that. Sometimes these builds do take a while, so sometimes you do have to come back to them. But there's also other cool aspects, like, I'm sure they're going to bring back the auction. So things that worked on, builds that you worked on, or that you've kind of restored, you get to sell them, earn some income. That's pretty fun, man. And then being able to let's see. All right, got that. Yeah, and being able to have like barn finds, that's a thing. Yeah, that's the thing that I like doing, was going to the junkyard or taking out my little flashlight, heading to the barn and trying to find me something. And then rebuild it, sell it, make a little change. All right, let's go up here to this one. Yeah, that's always pretty cool. You never know what you're gonna uncover, man. And with this game, they're adding so many more cars, so many more engines, um, so many more transmissions and tuning options. And I really didn't get too heavy into the tuning. Like I said, as far as the customization aspect is concerned, I could do that all day with. But I didn't want to, I didn't want to go overboard. And because I wasn't on PC at the time, yeah, I definitely wasn't trying to. I definitely wasn't trying to do. Yeah, I definitely wasn't trying to do too much with the modification and tuning stuff. But now that I'm on PC, yeah, we good now. I'm trying to find the little thing. There should be an additional tools or something like that. I'm looking for that option. Like I said, it's been almost a week since I played this. Maybe I'm trying to remember where everything is and how to get to it. I don't know. Maybe it'll pop up once we get inside. Who knows? Oh, man, that's a big door. Yeah, I like the fact that you had like a car. You could get the car wash and all that. All right, let's see. Where's the additional tool things at though? No, not assembly mode, not car status, but I'm gonna check it anyway, just so I can see what systems are trash. Yeah, you already knew they were gonna put us to work on this one. Oh my goodness, look at that! Look how many parts are not discovered, man. All right, well, ain't no sense of crying about it. Yeah, so the other day when I was playing the game, there was a like a bad glare, man. Yeah, here it is, but it was so bad that I literally had to take off the windshield. Yeah, I had to go in assembly mode and take off the windshield just so I could play it. All right, we got her in. Let's go ahead and close these gates down. We're not gonna have much light anyway. Yeah, see, it's already getting dark. I don't want nobody robbing us. I don't even know if that's a thing. Don't even know if that's a thing. All right, here we go. Yow. All right, hopefully these parts come up, man, since we're in here and I can. I still don't know where the parts are at, though. Oh, you know what? It may be. Yeah, I had to actually click on it. Okay, I could have did that out there. Let's go ahead and do the tires. Tires are trash. All of them. All of them. All of them are garbage. All right, so that's some parts that we found. Let's go ahead and run. Yeah, let's check the electronics of everything. Oh, that's trash. That one's trash. That's trash. And that's garbage. Pretty much everything. One more? Oh, yeah. Well, not ultra trash, but you can still change it. All right, let's see. Ah. There we go. We'll check the pressure valve, pipes, hoses. belts. See what's going on. All right, so we got some problems up there.
Cool.
I like when the problems are being diagnosed, man. That's less that I have to do. Less that I have to do. All right, here we go. We're hooked up to the ECU. We're going to find out everything that all the little error codes. The car, see what's going on. Not bad, not bad. So electronics are working good, which is good. That's always a good sign you got to use when you're inheriting a car. No, I don't want to drain yet. I want to use that. Let's go ahead and, there we go. I don't want to use the drain tool just yet. Take a look at the car status. Okay, fuel pressure is good. All right, so let's look back at our car status and see how much did we uncover. Not a whole lot, man. Yeah, this is gonna be this is gonna be a strip down for real, for real. Like I already know this is gonna be an entire everything. Let's get a little bit off the ground and go and take these wheels off. I'll go in, yeah, let me get it up in the air. I'll just go ahead and lift it all the way up. Do an oil change real quick. Knock one thing at a time, man. Let's go in. I like to work in a system, so we're gonna do tires and fluids. So we got, got to let it down after we get the tires off. And I'm sure that we're gonna see like the brakes. But oh, you know what? That's all right. That's all right. Yeah, I'm sure the brakes are gonna be trashed. The brake calipers, I'm sure, and probably the look at that. Yeah, and I'm sure the probably the rotors too. We're gonna have to do the ventilated disc rotors. I'm sure they're trash. Look at that. That's crap. Yeah. Grandpa gave you he might have screwed you over, chum. Yeah, Grandpa might have gave, well, I mean, it's free. So you can't be free. But, right? You can't really be free. But yeah, all this needs to, this thing is trash. Let's go and take off the, there we go. Where's that? There we go. I still haven't slowed this thing down. I don't know why. We take off the brake caliper bracket. Now we can go and take off the rotor. All right. And last but not least, whoa, that was an accident. I like to do everything at once instead of doing it like that. So. All right, here's the knuckle. The knuckle looks bad too. I'm gonna take that off. Oh, we gotta take off the whatchamacallit first. There we go. Hold on. Okay, I was about to say. I wanted to make sure I was taking off the suspension arm and not like something else. But yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, we're gonna have to probably replace the entire suspension. I know the sway bar was messed up. Let's take that off, and I'm sure the shocks probably need replacing too. They look trash. This whole car looks trash, to be honest with you. Man. Yeah, I love being a video game mechanic. I couldn't do this stuff in real life. I would not have the patience for it. And I'm just being honest. So this looks pretty good right here. Yeah. It's just this knuckle. So let's go and take off this tie rod. And no, actually, well, it did look good, but you never know with the pictures. Steering rod looks terrible too. Again, I've seen it look worse, and then they say, "Oh, it's 90%." So you never can tell. Yeah, but usually when you start taking apart the front suspension, that's why I always like starting with the tires, especially when you got a lot of stuff. But when you got a lot of stuff going on with the car, where it shows parts not discovered yet, it's right there. You know, a lot of stuff is going to be uncovered when you start getting into the suspension. So I'm going to take off this center over here. Come on, move over there. There we go. Right here. No, this middle. There you go. Trying to get to it, man. Yeah, I got my sensitivity up, but I don't want to necessarily take it down either. Caliper bracket here. Even though I'm on PC, I still refuse to use my mouse. I just hate mouse and keyboard, man. I don't know. I want to use my mouse and keyboard for typing, like it was meant to be used for, not my gaming. So, I mean, not my. I don't want to use it for games. Well, there's our. This doesn't look bad. Let's see this tie rod. Tie rod doesn't look bad. What about the front suspension arm? It does look a little trash, but not too much. Well, I'm gonna assume that this stuff is good, but you never know with the suspension for sure. All right, so let's go ahead and get the arm off. It doesn't look bad at all. I mean, of course it's dirty, but we gotta take that off in order to get the knuckle covers and the disc off. So the rotor off. All right, let's go. Since I keep going through here, let me go and take out the. That looks trash too. Look at this. Gee, the oil pan looks horrible. All right, so we got that off. All right, there we go. Yeah, see how that knuckle cover looks good. But we got to take it off anyway because we need to get to some other components. We got to take off this sway bar. Back out just a bit. Get over there. Sway bar looks good on that side. What about the inner tie rod? How does that look? It doesn't look bad either, but I was going to take out the suspension. I mean the spring or shock. Yeah, the tie rod doesn't look bad at all. I think we'll be good with that one. So, all right, and the knuckle over here should be good as well. Yeah, the tie rod doesn't look bad, but again, sometimes you can't always tell. That's the other part. You cannot always tell with this game. All right. So now, just with that front part, let's go back and check the car. Oh, let's go back and check the car status. All right, look at that. Not bad. Not bad. Marking some of the stuff off as we go. All right, so I'm hoping that these last four right here are either bushings or they're gonna expose themselves when I take off this these rear tires. Like maybe it's some drum. I don't know. I think that this is old enough to have a drum. You know, maybe it could be the drum. So it's no. These are definitely disc brakes for sure. All right, cool. But this just looks. I mean, this thing is so black. Like it's gone. And this is too. So yeah, these two definitely have to. Still, man, that thing looked terrible, bro. That thing looked horrible. And none of these things. This is good. This looks good. This looks good. Yeah, nothing back here looked off. We check the because I already inspected some of this too, so that's another thing keeping in mind. What about this fuel tank? Let's take that out. Well, I couldn't expect that, but it definitely looks like Yuki boot. Yeah, it looks. I don't think I can drain it though. That's the other thing. I don't think I can drain it from right here. We're about to find out. I'm thinking that I have to. Oh, let me take this off first. I guess not. All right, cool. I guarantee that was on the list. No way it couldn't have been. What? All right. Let's go and take off the this other side. That's crazy. I mean, that thing looked like garbage. Well, I already inspected the tires, so we do know the tires. Okay, I leveled up, I guess. Since that's the case, let me go over here and see what skill I got. Okay, so you don't even get to choose anymore. It just does it for you. Right or no? All right, so now we got, I put two of them in the wrong place, but it doesn't matter, whatever. It's the demo. All right, so let's get back to work. Calipers look pretty good. They don't look as trashy as the other ones. I mean, they're trash, but I don't know if that'll be replaceable. I thought the other one should have been replaced, so tells you how much I know. Oh, look, it got some things that's highlighted. So is it telling me? Okay, hold on. We got to get to this. So is it highlighting the problems now that I unlocked the skill or something? Now I can see what's going on before it happens. Or I can see what's going on so I don't have to waste time, or what? Huh. I mean, that looks trash. That's got to be one. This has to be another one. And maybe. I don't know. I've said that. I feel like I've said that so many times already. And then check the list. And it's nothing. Yeah, parts are just... Yeah, your car just needs to look like Big Bird's car on Sesame Street. There's nothing wrong with it. Yeah, nothing wrong with it. Don't worry about it. It can look like it's set up in somebody's village. Yeah, for 15 years. Nothing wrong with that. All right, so this was glowing, so apparently I need to take it off. Let me go to the other side then. Now, I don't know how much stuff they'll let me hold. I know you don't have a large capacity, so when you are in the beginning stage of the game, so you have to use the cabinet over there to put stuff in and come back and grab it when you need it. I don't necessarily like that, but not the end of the world. Am I gonna have to spray one of these down? Got it. I think by taking these off, I'm sure it's always these little bushings, man, that always do the thing. But let's see. This little rear sway bar. I guess I'm supposed to take this off. All right, let's hope and pray. Parts not discovered. Oh, it's got to be engine. All right, so anyway, let's go ahead, and the thing is too, I can't I can't necessarily take apart too much stuff without yeah, we already checked these systems, so we know that we gotta replace these. All right, so definitely catalytic converter, exhaust. Wow, this thing looks terrible. What is it? Rear suspension arm. Yikes. It may just be some bushings or something. I don't know. Sometimes it's the bushings, man. I'm telling you, I knew it. I knew I was going to be gutting this suspension, man, just to find out what's going on. But it looks terrible, man. So you never know, but it does look terrible. I wish like you could clean stuff up and then you'll be able to tell. That'd be good. I know these are good. This looks bad. This shot right here looks bad. But I did check, so let's take this cap off. It may be these suspension springs back here. They look beat. I gotta take the cap off first. If I can ever stop going too fast as I go up. There we go. All right, and then spring. What am I missing? should be able to take off. Why am I? No. What? What? There's nothing. There's nothing else connected, is it? Well, I'm sure there is, but what? What could it be? You can't take that off. Can't take this bottom one off. But I'm almost sure that one of the issues is, without a doubt, one of the issues is I wonder what is this holding on to? I mean, I can't take this off for sure. I must be overlooking something because whatever's connected, I can't take that off. This is not getting in the way. I can't see it. So I'm gonna find what I need to take off. Huh. I mean, it's going to be just floating. I can't remove that. Yeah, this I can't remove this yet. Huh. Huh. I can't move that. Nope. Let's go over to the other side, man. I don't even think I can move this yet, can I? Nope. I forgot I got to dismantle this part. This side. But this side looks a lot better. Yeah, it looks a lot better overall than the other one for sure. Here we go. Huh. Oh, you know what? What am I doing? It's telling me that my inventory is full and I'm just steady talking about what's going on. I want to switch to my inventory. How do I do that? Make sure it worked first. It's fill this bad boy up. I'll come back and get it. All right, we empty pockets now. I keep forgetting about that. Yeah, I gotta slow this little mouse thing down. My sensitivity is too high. But it's like, it's also like when you get in the, that's crazy. But it's also like when I get in the, when I get in the flow of taking this car apart, I don't want to go to the settings. I just want to keep going. I want to figure out the problem. That's the aspect of this game that I love, man. It just makes you want to problem solve. If you like problem solving, this is right up the alley. Yeah, I love solving problems. Give me 1 second, guys. Oh. Nobody. Scam. Scam and spam, man. I don't know how they get your number. No matter how many times you think you can get away from them, they find a way to get right back into your phone. They are the unbeatable foe. They come in your mailbox, your phone mailbox, and your real mailbox. Like, there's no end. All right, so we did find some. We got Toya. All right, so let's go ahead and get the other side now. Oh, that looks terrible. Take the cap off. Sometimes you can't tell if it's dirty or if it's bad. It looks both. Okay, let's check. All right, so we got that. It may be one of the bushings in this suspension, but the rear suspension, but the only, really and true, like the only way you're gonna find out is literally taking it apart. So, but yeah, it's usually one of these bushings somewhere. Shall see. Yeah, look at that. See, look at that bushing right here. It looks terrible. So those two may be it. We'll see. No, not those. But getting close. We are getting close. We got two more left. It's got to be. I'm sure. I'm willing to bet whatever I need. Well, I can't say that because I haven't checked the engine yet. So I can't really say I'm willing to bet it yet. I feel good about the possibility of it being a bushing. These bushings look good. They don't look as bad as the other ones, so that can't be it. Let's look at this other one. Suspension arm looks good. Could be this one right here. This looks terrible. Yeah, that looks really. That looks terrible. Well, again, it's so hard to tell. Still got two more. Here's another bushing right here. I don't think so though, but you never know. This has the bushing. No. All right. Well, I don't see any other. I mean, all the parts that I think may be bad or may have something wrong. Since I haven't checked the engine, I mean, I've checked I've checked most of the bushings for the rear suspension. Yeah, so that side's good. These parts don't look bad. This doesn't look as bad as the other side either, so it can't be. I'm not sure. I remember one time I broke it down, and there was one bushing that I didn't check, and that wound up being the culprit. So I don't want to. Well, not in this game, but yep. I'm gonna take it out anyway, just in case. Even though they're not. All right, cool. So it's not the bushings; they're good. I think we got most of the stuff that we need. Everything else for the engine, we're gonna have to go into the compartment, maybe the gearbox. that's gonna, the powertrain is gonna require us to take down. Because we got to get the steering rod out. In order to get the steering rod, we have to move the powertrain. I guess you don't. What is this? Oh, coolant. I wonder if we can replace it. All right. That's funny. You can replace the coolant underneath it. I mean, you can drain the coolant from underneath the car. But we can't. But not the windshield wiper, fool. And they're both next to each other. That's crazy. All right. Whatever. 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 All right, let's see. Radiator. Wow, this looks trash right here. But again, you never can tell. I gotta be on top. I gotta go to the other side to do that. So let's go ahead. All right. Still no. Transmission, probably. No, maybe. I don't know. It looks good, but I mean, we've already done everything else. Might as well just strip the car entirely. All right. No reason to hold back now. Yeah, clutch plate. No reason to hold back now. Flywheel, clutch. Yeah, ain't no reason to hold back. There's a clutch plate. There's the flywheel. Flywheel looks like it's trash, but again, a lot of stuff looks like it's trash. We shall see. Crankshaft. I hope we don't have to take nothing out of crankshaft. Because that means, well, we can't have to do the crankshaft. Even if it did need it. Well, I don't want to say even if it did need it, because we don't have an engine puller. All right. Do we have an engine puller? I mean, a hook or hanger or whatever. Because it did show those pistons were. It did show the pistons were like highlighted. So I'm wondering. All right, let's let it down. Oh, is there any other suspension I can take off in the front that may need it? So let's see. We got the inner and outer tire rods. We got the. I'm just gonna take this out anyway. It doesn't need it, but who cares? Oh, look at this thing right here. This bushing may need it. Yeah. Oh, come on. The sensitivity is so fast, man. Come on. Yeah, dog. It takes like 45 minutes just to get the thumbstick. Let's see, is that one of them? Oh, one of them. The other was over here. No, not yet. I'm sure that's one. No, we already got that one checked anyway. That's why. All right, take these off. One. Well, we did our due diligence. What is the deal with this thing, man? Oh my gosh. All right. Good. Let's Let's go ahead and drain this windshield wiper fluid. That's gross. Okay. I see these glowing right here. Those look like the pistons, man, but they also look like piston rings. But I'm not too sure. Oh my God. Well, I guess I can I can't get to the rings though without needing the engine. Whatchamacallit? Yeah, without needing the engine mount. So I should be able to get to the rings. But I don't know if those, I mean, I know those are probably already on the list if I'm not mistaken. Ain't no oil in there, man. You looking at the line. Ain't no oil in there, man. Forget that line, man. Yeah, one of the things that I know it's a weird kind of pastime in this game, but I love when the game, of course, in the full version, I love just building an engine from scratch. I just buy the block, I find a block, and I just build it from scratch, man. It's so weird, but that's something I love to do. All right, maybe an idle roller, or the main roller anyway, or the tensioner. I thought that was that out the way. Still no. I thought that was the main idle roller right here. Not there, but right here. But it's not. But this is a different motor, so. Tensioner, there we go. I take the tensioner, then the roller, or the tensioner, then the belt, then the roller. I didn't check to see if it was if the radiator. Okay. All right, well, we're almost there. Going to take these off. Ah, hit the wrong button. But I thought I already ordered these. I'm mistaken. I don't know why they're highlighted if I've already. Alright, we gotta take the spark plugs. I don't think I've taken the spark plugs out. So also gotta take these clips out. Which one are these? I wonder if they've incorporated a way to actually be a scuds bucket and charge extra for labor. I would love to be able to tax the AI customer with high labor charges. I might lie to you. I'm not even lying to you, man. Yeah, I'm charging them shop fee. I'm charging them everything. Plus, I like taking stuff apart anyway because it does help your character level up faster. So, what do you know? What do you know? Every bolt counts as XP. We'll take all of it. We will take all of it. Next thing they're gonna have me order an entire set of injectors. Yeah, I remember so growing up, like transitioning from carburetors to fuel injectors. I remember that was a big deal. Like to get a car with fuel injectors was almost like flying a spaceship. The simple things, man. It was the simple stuff. I remember when, and I feel old, man, but I'm really not. But I remember when like buying a car and having to choose, like now, like most cars have navigation and GPS on most models. Like even a lot, sometimes the base models do, but sometimes they don't. But so that was the same thing as like roll up windows and automatic windows. Like if you had automatic windows, like your parents were rich. If you didn't have manual windows, you were rich. I mean, if you had air conditioner, because most, unless you were part of that generation, like if you could actually get a car that did not have air conditioner but just had heat. Like they actually had cars that just had heat, and that was it. So, yeah, man, real deal. So you can get, you would sit down and that slide that little lever over it, even though it had cool on it. It didn't blow out any air. The AC. You would perish like everybody else. Yeah, man. I don't know how we did it, bro. It's nobody but God. The conveniences that we have now, man, I can't even imagine being without them. And to know that I live life without them is just, it's insane. Take off these coils. Yeah, it's insane, bro. Oh. First, I gotta take out these plugs. I'm not. I've seen some people, man, play this game and they like to race through it. I'm like, for what? For what? Like what are you in a hurry for? Who are you trying to, like, what are you trying to do? Like, why try to, this game is not a game that you're even gonna beat. All right, now there should be some cable. Yeah, it's not even a game that you're gonna beat. Like, crackhead, man. I mean, like this kid, he should honestly just buy a new car, like for real. Like your granddaddy, like he gave you a lemon, man. You should sell it for parts. Use that money to get a down payment, and yeah. I'm doing this to myself though because I'm not instead of just what? What's left? It should be ready to come out unless I gotta take them out in order, right or no? I clicked on the wrong. So I'm using a combination of left and right stick. Yeah. says 74 out of 200. How do I get to the others? What is the button? Cancel, accept. I want to cancel. I need to get into my inventory. My inventory. Move item. I don't want to move the item. Rename. Where? No, I don't want to rename. Switch. Nope. Switch tab. Yeah, but that's all. Okay, so that's not it. No. There we go. It's not letting me switch over to my inventory. Oh my gosh. Crazy. All right. Well, I'm gonna take a break on the stream real quick because I gotta make a run. I will come back and finish this. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We'll be back. Continue to break down that dirt bag of a vehicle and get it up and running. So I appreciate you